On a daily basis, I have students come into my studio and they want to learn songs. And the first thing that we do is we go to the internet and we try to find these songs for free. So what I'd like to do today is actually show you guys the steps I go through and how I find free music on the internet. Let's get started. We're going to use Street Fighting Man from the Rolling Stones as an example today, mainly because it's an open G tuning, and I just recently had somebody ask me about open G tuning, so we wanted to find some examples for them, and Street Fighting Man is the one we're going to do. Now, I'm going to just grab a Google Chrome here, and the first thing that I do to search up a song is I put the name of the song in, so Street Fighting Man. And then I'm going to put the word chords at the end, hit enter, and see what we come up with. You'll see actually the very first hit that I get here is tabs.ultimateguitar.com. Ultimateguitar.com is actually probably one of the better sites out there for free tabs and free chords. So let's just take a look at this so you can see what it looks like, and a few little hacks for Ultimate Guitar. They generally have all the chords here, and there's some information up here at the top. It looks like this particular version is in standard tuning. That's what they're saying. So we wouldn't use this version because we want it to be open G. But either way, I'm going to show you here. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. If you, let's say you found these chords and you listen to the song and you decided that they sound correct to you, you can print this, but you don't want to hit like Command P or print right here out of this screen, because you need to print all of these advertisements and stuff. So what you really want to do is scroll down to the bottom and click this little print button down here in the bottom right, and then it opens into this nice little format where you can turn the information on and off. You can get rid of the chords, you can scale the font up or down, and you can even do 2 columns if you want to narrow this down to less pages. Like by just doing that, I was able to get this down to one page. One thing that I don't like about 2 columns is that it tends to mess the chords up a little bit. If I can get away with 1 or 2 pages, I won't use the 2 column setting. Now, let's say that the song you're doing is more picking and not so chorded like Street Fighting Man is, and you want to know all the details of the picking. Well, then you're going to need some tablature. So we just refine our search a little bit differently. I'm going to go back, and instead of putting Street Fighting Man chords, I'm just going to put the word tabs and hit enter. And I'll get the first hit, once again, is ultimateguitar.com, but you'll see here it says tab at the end. So this is actually somebody has written out a tab. This one, if you look at the top here, is in a different tuning. D, G, D, G, B, D. Those are all notes inside of a G chord. So that's your open G tuning, and we've got ourselves a tab here. One drawback to internet tab like this is that it's in an HTML format. If you look, we're using dashes for the guitar strings, and we're using just slash symbols for slides, and if you look right here, H3, H4, that's a 3rd fret hammering onto the 4th fret. So the drawback with internet tab like this is there's no real music notation. We've kind of created our own setup for, in fact, there's a ledger down here at the bottom. Look at that, kind of telling you how this particular guy is notating this. So it'd be really nice if we could get some real tablature for this. I'm going to show you one more little hack that I do to find PDFs, like actual PDFs of actual tab, whenever I can. This doesn't always work, but I always try it just to see, because if you can get some nice tab with actual musical notation, you can have the rhythm and everything, that's awesome. So I'm going to go back, and one more time, instead I'm going to put Street Fighting Man tabs, but then I'm going to just push it out once more here and put PDF. Hit enter. Let's see what we come up with. So let's see here. If you look right here at the end of this particular one, it's lessonsthatrock.com. Thank you, lessonsthatrock.com. You rock. At the very end there, it says PDF. There's a PDF there. So if I click on that, bam, this is opened up to a PDF of the song. How accurate it is, remains to be seen. And that's one thing you need to understand about getting free music on the internet is it's not always going to be right. Once in a while you're going to look at these and play them and be like, no, that doesn't work, and that's just the way it is. If you want something that's better, you can go pay for it, but most of the time you can get good stuff for free, so you may as well try. That's what I say. Anyway, so here we go. We've got a tab. I think if I was to learn this song, this particular version would be where I start. So just to recap, some really easy ways to find free music for guitar online. First, just put in the name of the chord or the name of the song with the word chords at the end. If you want to get fancier, like if it's fancy picking, then put in place of the word chords, tabs. If you really want to get like a little more official and have the rhythm and everything in there, then put tabs PDF and see what you come up with. Those are 3 really good ways to find free music online. I hope this helps you guys. I hope you're having fun learning guitar, and let me know in the comments if there's anything else that you'd like to learn.